Hello fellow viewers. Today we're playing Kaiserreich again. Man, I'm kind of addicted. As we all know, my first game was a disaster. It was kind of intended to be that way, since I wasn't going for a specific path. I just ended up, picking whoever was left alive. And that's how I ended up with like minus 50 stability the entire game. But since then, I have been enlightened. I actually played a few games of Germany offline. I did fairly well in them, I would say. And this is what I meant by being addicted. It's so fun with so many unique front lines. And once you actually know how to play the game, then it's a lot more fun. So today, I've decided we're gonna be playing as the Austrian Empire. And the 5th Balkan War. I'm at war with Serbia. Oh, what the hell? The situation of Austria in 1936. Despite standing amongst the victors of the Weltkrieg, the war revealed the divisions of culture, class and ideology within the empire ever so clearly. And the inner unrest continued on as the war ended. The last decades were hard on Empire, but effort has started paying off. What? That was it? Germany had 6 pages. I'm gonna actually rejoin. I don't know how to get up the tooltip. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Path guides. I'm actually gonna go with a correct path like I did with my Germany playthrough. Not the first game. The one where I actually defeated the entire world. I picked Schleicher in that one. How many starting divisions does Austria have? 26? And what do your divisions look like? Let's see. No artillery. I guess. The tanks suck. Okay. Yeah, not a great start in the beginning. And we're gonna fight Hungary pretty soon. I think. We're always fighting Hungary. That's at least what I've seen in both my playthroughs. So we're gonna plan with that knowledge of fighting Hungary. Do I want Mountaineers? Against Italy I might, but we're not gonna be fighting Italy early on. At least some anti-air. I'm mostly gonna go with infantry equipment in the early game. And we're also gonna instantly start building some military factories. And then research, I'm gonna go to basic stuff like always. Production, basic machinery, construction. And I can't even do the focus tree. I have to wait for the elections. Wait and see what happens. I like Germany, but I kinda wanna anger them too. It's not fun if I know I'm gonna win. So I want to make this playthrough a lot challenging than I normally do. Yeah, so here's like the, oh, I'm friends with everyone. My puppets, be my hands and feet. Meanwhile, this end the dual rule is just me conquering everyone of my puppets. And then claiming Romania, Serbia, Silesia. Friendship with Milan. No, we're gonna unify the Italian lands. This looks more fun and challenging. And Black Monday hits Austria. Is there a card game like Germany for the Black Monday event? Since federalization began and the Austrian elections were mostly reduced to the German-speaking part of the empire, 2 major parties have dominated Austrian politics, the CS and SDAP. I am social conservative mostly. Let's just keep going with that. One of the issues with my previous game was that I didn't really have a clear majority in my government. The CS invites Prince Otto to hunt. Oh, I'm getting EU4 flashbacks. Is he gonna die? 80% successful hunt for the CS or 20% hunting accident. Is Prince Otto hurt? He might have gotten the arrow in head disease. Please don't get a shot in the head. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. There we go. The final tally is in. After this hard-fought election campaign, we shall now find out the winner. You could have just told me instead of baiting me like this. They didn't even tell me. They didn't even tell me. Construction speed, resource gain, efficiency. That's beautiful. We're picking that one. I need the military factories. The CS wins the elections. Okay, with social conservative. GG, now I can finally do my focus tree. Political power gain, 100. It takes 56 days. I just have research and waiting for the war with Hungary. Hungary, those bastards. They're gonna secede, I just know it. Even though they like us this much. 150 opinion. Modify the aftermath of Black Monday. Yeah. I need to get my construction up first before we do things internally. Military construction speed 15%. Yes. I don't have any manpower. Is it just because I have Austria as a core only and the other lands are considered as my puppets? The democratic opposition to the king's government. Yeah, we're gonna be angering Germany. We're gonna be fighting Germany, the Third International, and Russia in this playthrough. Or is that too bold? I'm putting both my bolts on the table and they can just cut them off. Do I want to? Maybe just one ball. If I get the choice to ally Germany, I'll maybe do it. Depends on how strong we are. Why is there such a cheap army command? He only gives army experience. Ejon von Habsburg Lothringen. All that effort your mother spent naming you, and you do nothing. Oh yeah, since I've also done this playthrough a lot of times, I don't have to read all of this, since I know what happens. So I can make this video a lot shorter. I don't have to read every single event. I also don't kind of want to. Most of these events are just, a man cut a carrot cake. Bam! Now he aligns himself with Germany because he realized how delicious food is. Oh, we can actually spawn an infantry unit. That's huge. 0 manpower. I don't know what magic we're conjuring here. Radicals win Serbian elections. Let's not send our head of government there. You got it, Austria. Yeah, don't even try. Especially not our prince. That would be bad. The Belgrade Pact. Can I intervene with my entire army, or do I have to just send volunteers to that? Congress of Belgrade argues for a new order in the Balkans. No. They'll think twice about this. I'm gonna try to support Bulgaria as much as I can, and then conquer them too. That's what we like to do. Let's switch to early mobilization, actually, before we pick another advisor. Sweden has joined the Reich Pact, and Spain is in a civil war. Our tanks are pretty useless. I'm gonna switch out that template. So I'll just send these volunteers. I can send 1 unit. Is that even worth it then? No. Spain, you're on your own, buddy. Actually, I'll just send 1 tank as emotional support. I want to support this guy, isn't that right? Yeah, he's in Middle Europe. Kingdom of Spain, here, you can take 1 tank unit. This one will do great things. Trust me. Once he returns, he will have enough experience to break through Hungary's capital. He'll finally get his license to drive over mountains. We're almost done with the first focus tree. The Republic would live on. There's someone right next to you that wants to... It's Mussolini! Benito Mussolini! Is it just me? Is he balder than usual? Can you even be balder than usual? What can I do here? Not much. Yeah, I'm just gonna send my troops back. You don't even have supply in this area. Do I even want to use tanks as Austria? We're like 90% mountains. Let's just promise the Polish Socialist Party. Yeah, we're kind of... not working in Germany's favor. We're all alone in this playthrough. Except Spain. Spain, how is my emotional support tank doing? You better keep it alive. Really? Black Monday is already gone? Has Austria not been updated or something? Why is this? There's no mechanics really. It's just basic HOI4, which I'm not really complaining about, but it's missing a lot of substance. And oh, let's go partial mobilization. Let's begin with expanding the Austrian military. I need to change my military template. What is going on here, guys? Guys, my emotional support tank is not supposed to do this. Guys, my emotional support tank is not supposed to go for their capital. Straight up. How did I get... Kampfwagen Division, you're doing great. You're gonna be encircled eventually, because they don't have enough troops to cover the entire front line. But wreak havoc. Now drive through the mountains. Go. No. No. Please. No. I'll send him back. I'll recall him. Come back. I want him back. Now. Maybe that might have given the push to... And since now he's back, we can just send him again. That's what's fun about volunteers. If you get encircled, just send them back. The other country just says, oh, you're a volunteer? I've never want to see you in this neighborhood again. And then we just pull up again. Ausgleich preparations. Every 10 years since 1867, Austrian and Hungarian... Oh, here we go. Austrian and Hungarian delegations meet to discuss how much each side of the empire puts into the common ministries, foreign, military and financial affairs. However, due to the loss and demand for operations for the Croatian territories, the renegotiations of 1927 came to a standstill, resulting in Hungary not having paid anything into the common treasury for the last decade. They're committing tax evasion? Is that the reason why we're invading them? No way, that's the background to me invading Hungary. We have had politicians from Bohemia, Galicia and Illyria petition for more open, multi-ethnical negotiations this year. Nope. Nuh-uh, we're the forefront of racism in this game. Oh, they actually sorted out the differences. That's not good. Are we not to be proud of the Austro-Hungarian Empire? How insolent. Yeah, we want to oppose him, don't we? So let's just call him how insolent. That's how we get our research slot. So let's do economic rehabilitation plan. This is precisely why you pay less taxes now. Today, the Hungarian delegation left for Budapest to inform the government of what has transpired the last days. They were a success? Really now? Did I do something wrong? Let me just retry that. I thought we opposed to Hungarians at every opportunity. They like us? Are you kidding me? I did everything I possibly could to tell you, no, you pay taxes. Shut up. So how's my emotional support tank doing? Let's make him do stuff now. Where are you? Oh no, you're back there. Why did you why did you willingly get sent into the middle of their territory? Let's recall him. Hopefully I did that in time. I'm unsure. So no, if you want to oppose the Hungarians, we invite all the people. Yeah, here we go. Hungary protests against the other delegations. Everyone else agrees to attend. Lovely. It's just Hungary that's being a little party pooper. Oh, you want rights? You want to be free? You want to control the empire? Remove him from the negotiations. Yeah, let's try that this time. So yeah, let's keep bullying Hungary. Hungary abandons the Austria. And maybe I should just make sure to put all the troops on my borders. I don't know what's gonna happen. Illyria demands the Baka. Joining in on the recent trend of demanding Hungarian land. Illyria now too demands secession of the Baka territory. You know what? No. They should control the entire basin. Hungary. They must hate us now. While Transylvania holds some recognition by Hungary, it is by no means near the levels that state enjoy. Yeah, it shall happen. And even more actually. Am I not such a good overlord? It could have gone better, but also worse. Slovak and Romanian demonstrations put down in Hungary. Yeah, agreed, Hungary. You should move away your troops. Let's dismantle your state. And they refused our ultimatum. And this is how we start war. Galicia joins the Austrian Empire in the war. Everyone joins the war. And we begin. Well, this should be quick and easy. They have no troops on the borders. So I'll just do maximum speed. Hello, where's my emotional support tank? It died! No, it actually died. My emotional support tank. I can't believe it's gone like that. After all we've been through. At least I have another new tank that encircled this Hungarian army. Yeah, that was pretty easy. That's how we bullied Hungary into submission. And their land is ours. Now we're actually kind of filthy rich. Let's see if Romania will declare on us, because I am going to oppose them as much as I can. I want to actually conquer them. Let's make sure to get the extra research slot. That's going to be very valuable for the future. I'm gonna have my infantry division look... I can't afford everything yet. I can just afford this, so we're gonna go with this for now. Okay, I'm not gonna continue this since it's not that useful at the moment. I have to deal with Hungary. They're resisting my rule. And the dual rule. Your subjects will not be happy about this. Like, yeah, we get claims on Serbia, Romania, Silesia. I might try this another day, but that will be on my own probably. It's not fun if I know I can win. It's more fun if it's like giving a knife to a toddler. Is he gonna cut the cucumber you ordered him to cut? Or is he going to stab himself? That's kind of what watching me feels like. My entire existence is rage bait to some people, because I refuse to play the correct way. And the 5th Balkan War. I'm at war with Serb. Oh, what the hell? Wait, I thought I would just get a war goal against everyone. My focus isn't even done. This is what I mean by having it be exciting and not knowing if I can win or not. God, we're gonna have to actually blitz Czechia as soon as I can. This is really bad. I don't have nearly enough troops to do this. Do I at least get any events? No, I get nothing. I'm just gonna have to do this on my own. No victory points yet. How do my puppets have so many more resources than me? Gotta go there. What's the capitulation rate? Barely 25%. They're encroaching me from all sides. I mean, I have encircled some of their armies. So I just gotta... I gotta push through this. I just have to worry about everything else. That's kind of in chaos. How quickly can I take out Czechia? This is hard and terrible for us. The longer it goes on, the more they push. Okay, we got the encirclement. Just finish that up. I'm gonna defend the borders after that. Maybe I have to start defending now even. And I don't have nearly enough troops to be able to do that. Well, I wasn't really prepared for this twist of events. I guess that is what makes it so difficult. And we can finish this war. I just need his capital, that's it. That's all I need. Okay, 95, 96. Will that be enough? But he has reclaimed some land. Oh, was that enough? Was that enough? He's 100%. He should capitulate. Why? Okay, what happened? He suddenly got a new capital. We gotta reform our army and try to encircle him again. It seems to be working for some reason. We're getting a lot of encirclements. Oh, perfect! Illyria capitulated. That wasn't me, that was Romania and Serbia. And Serbia is not on friendly terms with me, exactly. At least that's one member gone. Some weird encirclements going on right here. Just trying to capitulate the Czech Republic. I'm so close. I'm so close to doing it. But there's just too many front lines I have to keep in check of. Or I think I'm making it there. Am I? Am I, please? I'm so close. I've got it. Okay. Is that it? No, he has another new victory point. Whatever. Somewhere. He has a new capital. Okay. They capitulated. This is huge. Now we just have to deal with Romania, Galicia, and Serbia, which have double our manpower. I should maybe not have done that focus tree this early on. At least their entire army is encircled. Or at least most of their entire army is encircled. And they encircled one of my divisions. Maybe we're equal. At least we have encircled another division. Okay, come on. We gotta keep this up. This is a lot harder than I thought. Wait, I see something going on over here. What? Did they really leave this open? No way, right? And the Italian Civil War resumes. I'm just gonna have to go and defend. There's nothing else I can do. I have to retreat all my troops. I don't have nearly enough troops to cover the entire front line. At least we did one more of the army focuses. What else do I have then? This is just cost reductions. I'll just continue with my artillery. What are the losses currently? 1 to 3 losses. Is that still the Czechia? I'm still fighting them. I thought they capitulated. Guess they still have their troops left. And we got the port city very easily. So it doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, Czechia was annexed. What changed? Because I took out their last units? They still have double our manpower. But now we have so much more land to work with. And it just got ugly again. Shit. We can at least expel so many pockets right now. Oh, this is glorious. So many troops are freed up. We can actually deal damage. Got it. Oh, beautiful. Now we actually have good research, so I might just do the research, invite others to join the... I don't have anyone to invite. I'll just do my path. I don't know which one is best. Mass assault. I'll just pick superior firepower. And I'm gonna pick infantry high in command for more attack. They're still at 0%. Who's the easiest to take out? Galicia, definitely. Let's try and use our tanks in the mountains, see how fast they work. And they would fail to get Budapest. No, we should be able to get that. Make the borders a bit better over here. And this, okay, we can push so far into Serbia. Wow. It's open. They don't have enough troops to cover the entire front line. I don't know what I want to put. Oh, okay, I can take out both Galicia and Serbia at the same time. They have no troops left. It's just Romania. So Serbia, could you please not bother me while I do this? That would be appreciated. Yeah, we can look at that. Look what's happening. Serbia, you're not keeping your cities intact. I am just pouncing on you. And I have air superiority also. That's a beauty. We got another small encirclement. How much remains of Galicia? 95% towards capitulation. That single city that's down here in the south. Is that enough? Is it not enough? Nope. Okay, Galicia is gone. Now it's just Romania and Serbia left. And we even get 5 divisions from Germany. Thank you, Germany. Fielded manpower, we're equal. We have equal manpower now. I think you definitely do this much later, isn't that right? Before you start completely attacking all your puppets. Maybe I clicked it too early. But this is definitely more fun to watch. Expand the Prague Ironworks, that's not that much. That's just a few iron. Did we get Belgrade? Oh, did I cancel it? Nope. Nope. We got Belgrade. I have 10 times less losses. And that's all from me just encircling units one by one like that. Serbia should capitulate any second now. I've taken out the entire army and all the victory points. There we go. Select all. Submit demands. Confirm exit. How did we come back from this? Our industry needs to be researched even more now. We don't have to worry about my army that much anymore. Okay. I don't think I want to send everyone in on a battle plan yet, like this. Since that's gonna still take resources, I don't have any resources to spare. So I'll just play normally, like I've done so far. The Second Irish Republic? The Second Irish Revolution? They went social. Germany, you're doing a very bad job. Everyone is going socialist. Please tell me you have a plan. Swedish Commune, Norwegian Socialist Republic. Spain I don't know about yet, but Italy's also going socialist. Maybe I must help the Germans this game. Otherwise the socialists are gonna be too strong. Wow, they could do nothing but just collapse at the sight of me. The fall of Bucharest. There we go. Easy, no losses again. I barely suffered any losses from this war. That's skillful gameplay. Something I missed from last time. Held together by superglue and love. Hopes and dreams, baby. And it worked out. We were so close to running out of infantry equipment. Don't know if I'm gonna use tanks this playthrough, since we are in the mountains after all. Now I gotta deal with all this resistance. I don't have any military police. Is there any way to integrate this much faster? I did manage to get a win, but this is not very nice. The Empire Reborn, I have to do this one. They get more compliance, yeah, I'll have to do that focus as soon as possible. They're sabotaging everything! Guys, I know! Kingdom of Spain was annexed, yeah, there we go. Socialists in Spain too. Germany, you're doing a very poor job. And now I can change my army again. Let's make it like that. Support anti-air, support artillery, and engineer company. That's a beefy infantry stack. Gain claim on Serbia, gain claim on Romania. All states that cannot be claimed or core will have a 40% resistance target. So this is why we claim on Serbia then. Oh, Greece actually defeated the socialists. But I got claim on Serbia now. Then we claim on Romania. I desperately need manpower most of all. We can't reclaim Silesia yet. So what do I do now? This is just a basic focus tree. There's not that much flavor. Do we fight Italy this early on? Renew the Silesia. The Silesia is gone. So we're just gonna build more. We lost 2 Sicilies. What happens now? There are another socialist republic. Do I get an annex end goal? Is fully independent, can declare war against the Italian Republic. If I do that, will the faction join? They're not in a faction yet. So yeah, we can fight Italy this early on. Is it worth it? Will Germany support me? I gotta deal with all of these. They have a 40% resistance target. I don't want to make them puppets, bro. I want to annex their land. Oh, no, there's too much resistance. I gotta make the fate of Kosovo. Gains claim on the territory. Oh, we can gain claim on them. Assimilate into our territory. Assimilate into our territory. Assimilate into our territory. Yeah, we can reduce the resistance. Lovely. You know, I think we just go absolutely ballistic and attack Italy too. But I might need to build up my army before we do that this time around. It's really bad. My industry is horrible. After what happened. Not enough war service manpower. Of course, never mind. We gotta keep doing these events to get more war support. I just need a bit more war support, please. I want to change my conscription. Yeah, let's declare on Italy and just defend. That's a perfect opportunity to gain more conscription. And more manpower. That's like the only way. Otherwise I cannot build more troops. And I think I can hold on with the infantry divisions I have right now. 25 divisions. We'll see. I mean, I have a surplus of 40,000 infantry equipment. So I think I can. Let's first... yeah, let's end them. End Italy. And that okay, that bypassed. Can I change my infantry template? I can. Let's add another artillery. and 2 more infantry. And immediately Germany sends volunteers. Good, thank you, Germany. Look at this, they're just sending men to die. 53,000 losses, Italy. This is not a competition. I'll just keep doing this. They will get... I should not have left. I should not have left. Where are my volunteers, Germany? Defend my border. I'm gonna worry about Bulgaria with like 6 divisions. Germany really sent a request to recall their volunteers after sending them. What a nice ally. Great ally, Germany. Immediately leaving me hanging. What the hell is this? So many bonuses. Oh, that's just sign costs. For now, just hold on. Italy's just throwing men to die. We have 1 to 10 losses. I also gotta watch the sea. Italy might naval invade whenever they feel like it. They're a bit quirky with that. And just because I simply don't have enough infantry to cover the front line, I'll spawn them with the lowest amount of training possible. When I can. Oh, I'm at war with Bulgaria, I didn't even notice. Now Germany's sending 6 volunteers again. Yeah, Germany, you better come here and help me. I just lost a tank division. I don't have enough to cover the entire front line. I'll have to send out pieces of my infantry. Can I protect the front line here with just 1 infantry per province? I don't know, they already broke through because I just sent 1 away. Oh, and they encircled me too. They have more divisions than me? Am I reading that correctly? I have to defeat Bulgaria without engaging them. That's gonna be difficult, since they're actually covering the entire front line. And I also have to worry about Italy. I should maybe make the front line a bit smaller. God, I need my troops to spawn. I need to deploy these units. Please, train just a bit more. 15 out of 19%. They're almost there. Once I can spawn those troops, I can cover the entire front line and we're fine. We're just gonna be very tight until then. Oh, 6 more divisions from Germany. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or is that the... Oh, he sent them back again. That's 6 divisions at least. And we have encircled my entire army. Let's make sure not to do that. Oh, okay, okay. I have 12 divisions now. Let's send the... And they naval invaded too. Italy naval invading now is really bad. But that should leave their mountains undefended. They don't have that many divisions. So I can also send some divisions away from the mountains. He has over 10 divisions over there. Defensive postures, that's entrenchment. Or assault infantry. Infantry, I need that. I need that for my artillery. Yeah, look, we can break through the lines here in Italy. Since he doesn't have that many troops here now. Broke through Trent. Could we encircle the entire Italian army? That would be needed. Because right now I don't really know what is going on in Bulgaria. They are close to capitulation. But I'm gonna need all their capitals and they're defending their entire mainland and just ignore me. Now comes the troops from Germany. Tell me that is it. That's the encirclement of the Italian army. Now I just have to worry about my country getting encircled. Yeah. I have so many divisions everywhere. They did another naval invasion after getting encircled. What are the troop counts? They have double my troop counts again. They all do, apparently. Germany wants to send 6 more... Why do they keep recalling them, Germany? Keep them here. I need them. Wait, they have air superiority here in the Balkans? No, they don't. Can I deploy more units? I can. I just won. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. I can't cover the entire front line with divisions yet. You just have to wait a second. And a few more. Yes. Yes, I'm covering the entire front line now. Yes. And Italy has for some reason abandoned his mainland. You sure about this? I need to cut this off from Italy. Don't know how much longer this can hold on. This is very bad already. We're almost getting encircled left and right at every turn. Oh, okay. They capitulated already? Seriously? What happened? I guess my war goal is special or something? What does Sardinia want? I'm not giving you shit, bro. And now we only have to focus on Bulgaria. Yeah, so what happened there? Can someone explain in the comments? I'm unsure. That must have been the war goal that was special. Or maybe the losses were too bad? No, I can just do a front line and then attack Bulgaria. It's not like they have troops to fight back. No, they still have 300,000 manpower somehow. Even if I can encircle Bulgaria's army, I just want to finish the war before that. GG! Let's continue building up the Adriatic ports. The naval invasions will be annoying. Re-establish the Papal States. The restoration of the Papal States is demanded by the Holy See and the higher clergy. Well, I am conservative. Let's re-establish the Papal States. Pope, welcome back. And Bulgaria. That's gonna be a high resistance target as long as they exist. And I can barely already deal with everything I have yet. So I'll release a republic in Bulgaria. And Sardinia joined the Entente. Nah, who cares? Who cares about Sardinia? Well, I want to keep all of this. But I'm guessing it's too much. Yeah, look at the resistance. What do we do then? One more republic? But then the Papal States disappear. Maybe we should do it to Sardinia. Sardinia joins the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. Sure, Sardinia join us. They agree. Good. They leave the Entente and they join our monarchy. Well, they're not a puppet, but they should definitely help. The Russian state declared on Germany. Oh, already. Okay, that was perfect timing. Russia invades the Reich Pact. Germany, I'm gonna focus on the European parts. You just focus on defeating Russia. I don't have the manpower for this shit. Austrian intervention. I'm gonna intervene with France, not Russia. Are you losing against Russia, Germany? Is this how my playthrough ends? I mean, I gotta join against the Russian menace, so I can get more conscription up. Brothers in arms, once again. And war economy too. I need more than 50% war support. I wanna help Germany. Although he may be losing this time around. Germany's the one likelier to lose, aren't they? So it's better to join them and then fight against France and Russia. It makes it more challenging. France is justifying, so he's gonna come soon too. The Far Eastern Army declared in the Russian states. Are they in a civil war? That's such a tiny nation. Wait, we're fighting Greece? What have you done, Germany? Why are we fighting Greece? We're already losing against Russia. Germany, you're so weak. I should have just joined the Socialist Pact and attacked you instead. The Commune of France declared. And we're just gonna house Stare off for now. I can't attack you yet. Yeah, look, Germany's getting pummeled! Okay, Germany, you're holding on in France at least. For a while now, I wonder how long that will last. We'll see how well you're doing, Germany. I'm gonna judge your performance. Germany can't win if I don't help them. Even though I've taken out Italy for them. Oh, desperate defense, recruitable population 5%. That's insane. Yeah, okay. 5% recruitable population factor? I didn't know that was a doctrine. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Okay, we didn't have to take out their capital. Let's see, that's good. How's the French front looking like? No, I'll have to send my 27 just newly spawned divisions to Russia. Germany doesn't have air superiority. Might need to send some of my fighters to help them. Where do you need them, Germany? 500, is that enough? No, it is not. Oh, Germany's breaking through to France now. Am I distracting them enough? Let's do the Schlieffen plan. I'll actually take away all my troops from Russia. Germany, you're kind of suicidal over there. And instead send them to the French front and prepare. Low supply, low supply. That could also work. Very low supply. We're gonna lose this if I don't actually force my way into France. I cannot just stand there and defend and hope I get better losses. Since they are gonna push through. Like, look at Russia. I'm on a timeline. I'll have to forcibly push through France. Oh, we're breaking through one province. No, almost. We did it, okay. We broke through two provinces. We took their port. This is very good progress. Yes, we're breaking through the lines now. France can't handle two front lines. This is it. I'm just slamming my way into France. It will work, trust me. It is working very slowly, but it is working. Come on, I'm taking the brunt of the losses here. Germany, you gotta push through. Yeah, there's really not much I can do here. I'll try a different strategy. I'll just fortify in the mountains now. And instead, remove all my troops from France and send it all to Russia. France is actively attacking me now. So if I stay here, he's gonna just incur more losses. He's not gonna break through. I have 2 strong infantry. Yeah, this might be the plan actually. He's trying to take back his territory. I don't have enough manpower to continue this. I just reversed the losses. I did a massive push, lost double the amount of troops to France, and now they're losing double the amount of troops to us. This is the way. We're just gonna sit here, and now they're trying to foolishly reconquer the territory. Germany, you really let my troops, 8 divisions, get encircled. Wow. Oh no, this is over. Germany has lost. They've lost too many divisions. We need to quickly get rid of France. Well, I'm gonna have to try pushing France again. Germany is a very useless ally, it seems. We are actually breaking through with 22 units. Wait a moment. No, okay, I thought that would work. But we took the south. And Marchiel. Can we take that? Yeah. And we encircled one of his ports. This might actually work. Let me send back one more stack of my army down here. And then we do aggressive. Please. This is our last hope. If this fails, then Germany won't come back from this. They need to divert all their troops to Russia. We're breaking through in the coast. Continue that, please. Denmark has capitulated. They're coming from the north too. We're establishing a bigger and bigger foothold. Yeah, we've completely broken through France's front line. I'll have to hope there's still something we can do. Can we get the entire coast of France? Yeah. They don't even have troops in some of the provinces anymore. We're completely ruining the French now. I would like to embellish in this much more. But no. I have to worry about everything else. I have to worry about Russia. Look at this. We're just splitting them in two. And I've broken through the mountains completely. No more bad losses for me. Oh, we didn't suffer that bad losses anyways. Should I just send my entire army? I'll just ignore Russia. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna ignore Russia and send everything to France. What can he even do to this? I'm kind of unstoppable at the moment. I don't even have tanks. These are just busted infantry. This might be an encirclement, yeah. That's just 3 divisions, however. I'll take it. Every time I look at Russia, he's just closer and closer. Has Germany did you really get pushed back during all this time I was conquering all of France? And I only have 14% war participation. Why? I took out France on my own. You just poorly defended against Russia. That's all you did, Germany. Flanders, yeah, Germany, you're being pushed back, seriously. He is being pushed back. Belgium capitulated. We're just within sight of Paris. 2 Dunkirks. Beautiful. Let's just make sure to wipe them out. Oh, Free Russia is pushing back in the north. They might just hold on long enough. Paris is so close to falling. Just need to cross the river. I still have a surplus of infantry equipment. Barely. Once we get to Russia, I'll just have to defend for a while. Paris, I know you want to fall. Capitulate already. Boom. Boom. We have done it. Now we set our sights for Spain before we take out Russia. Oh wow, Spain cannot do anything. Don't even need air superiority in Spain. They're already gone. Let's take a round trip through Spain. Visit all the nice locations. We can do this in a month. And Spain has capitulated. Why do I only get the south? I mean, less to occupy for me, but that will just worsen my war score. Yeah, I only have 16% war score. How? I took out France and Spain. That's it? Now I'll just get my troops to the front lines. I gotta get more infantry equipment, however. I'm unsure how we'll do a naval invasion of Britain. I can naval bomb them for a while. I'll naval bomb them. Are you kidding me, Germany? Or you have to be joking. Do I need to send a stack over there? I'll send 1 stack. That should be over now. And you can focus on the front line. Bro, Germany, what the hell? Oh, are they preparing a naval invasion? I'm seeing some troops there. Oh, that's like that's like 30 divisions if we encircle that. 40 even. Okay, that's the entire... Holy shit! Look at the amount of divisions we encircled here. Oh, that's almost 50 divisions. Okay, Germany, if you can't win after this, then you're embarrassing me. After we thought everything was lost? Nuh-uh. Austria said nuh-uh. Still waiting for Germany to naval invade Britain. Instead, they're the one getting naval invaded. The fall of London? Oh, as soon as I said that. Good, okay, finally. We don't have to bomb this anymore. Now after this is over, we can annex the western part, right? The last major. Are they having trouble invading them? Do I need to send an army? Let's just push Russia too, so we can get in on the glory. Wow, yeah, Germany, you're seriously getting pushed back. Are you, as soon as I arrive... Man. Do I have to do everything myself? We got pushed off Britain. You serious? Yeah, now we have supply. Why is Germany so bad? I know they have terrible modifiers, I've played it myself. But they're so stupid, and I got no war support. It's just because they occupied the land first. Bullshit. I did the most here. You guys are useless. Oh! Oh! Look at this encirclement. Yeah, we won. We finally won. And that is it. That is the Second World War done. Just Russia left, but we'll ignore Russia for now. What do I want from this? Germany, you greedy bastard. He wants all of Britain. If so, I'll just go and mine my way through France and Spain. He's taking everything. All these borders are going to be atrocious. I didn't even get that much. Germany's stealing everything from me. Give me the UK, how dare you? And I can still contest some land. Wait, can I just contest forever? This would be very funny if it kept working. This would be very funny if I kept demanding land. Okay, why is it still working? What else can we take from Germany? Until he backs down. Yep, that looks delicious. I'm contesting every single province. There's nothing the AI can do. It's stupid. It's primal. It hasn't clocked in yet that I'm taking all the land. I can't get more points. Ah, this is at least very good. We got all of the UK, Iceland, and half of France and half of Spain. I think that's good enough for my war support. Now you see, I might need a lot of manpower to manage this. Oh, I'm returning territory. No! No! I should have just taken Spain. The hell do you mean returning territory? I agreed to that? I must have missed it. Never mind, Germany got what they wanted. I just got half of Spain. Shit. Well, this was a fun game. And we already know we're gonna beat Russia now since they're the only one left. Why did you give the Dominion of Canada the UK? They did nothing. Restoration of the United Kingdom, and they joined the Entente. Germany, why did you give this guy the thing? Why did you give Canada the UK? And then the UK just gets restored. I can hear my computer. Is it another peace conference? Okay. Germany, stop trying to take my stuff. I took out the Greece on my own. And I'm also taking Karelia. Whether you like it or not, Finland. This is also mine. Stupid AI. I'm actually gonna take even more. At least this time it will work. I can demand this province in the middle of nowhere. I managed to get it. All these borders are gonna be horrendous. That's the Austria gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Despite all the goofy. I thought they were stronger than that. Germany, you should not say a single word. I did this entire game. I did everything. They will turn west to face the remainder of the International. There's nothing left of that faction. Brother, and if they are left, it's because you reinstated them. Well, at least this game was successful. So I hope you enjoyed this video.